Hello everyone, and welcome to my final project portfolio for Innovation Mindset. My name is Matthew Peters, and today I'm excited to take you on a brief walkthrough of my website, The Innovator's Compass, Navigating Change in Education. As you can see on my homepage, my philosophy centers on the belief that true educational innovation is not about simply acquiring the newest technology or digital gadgets. Instead, it is the intentional design of learning experiences that empower students to navigate ambiguity and solve real-world problems. This set is designed to serve as both a reflection of my personal journey and a practical blueprint for fellow educational leaders. When you click on page 2, my innovation journey, you'll see that in this section I talk openly about my evolution as an educator. I admit that I used to think innovation just meant having a one-to-one device classroom or using software substitutions. This course completely shifted my perspective towards cultivating true creative confidence. I have grounded this authentic narrative in the research of George Couros regarding the necessity of growth-oriented innovation mindset, as well as Amabile and Pratt's framework on the absolute necessity of psychological safety in schools to allow both teachers and students to take creative risks. Next, when you look at page 3, changes I will make moving forward, you will see that this is where theory meets daily practice. I have committed to 3 concrete research-backed shifts in my professional practice. First, transitioning to authentic inquiry-based assessments supported by Fullin's deep learning frameworks. Second, standardizing the Stanford D School Design Thinking Framework in my curriculum to build student resilience through iterative prototyping. And third, fostering a culture of collaborative professionalism, drawing on the work of Hargreaves and O'Connor to ensure innovation doesn't happen in an isolated silo. When you click on page 4, Resources for Innovation, I have curated a high-quality digital toolkit of 10 essential books, digital tools, frameworks, and thought leaders. I organize these into a clean layout format using a structured grid, as you can see on page 4. Each resource, from collaborative platforms like Miro and Canva to foundational centers like the Stanford D School K-12 Lab, includes a comprehensive description and explicit explanation of each distinct value as an educator. When clicking on page 5, Finding Inspirations and Example, you will see that the page highlights 2 stellar models of innovation practice supported by professional literature. I analyzed the public charter models of High Tech High and its mastery of interdisciplinary project-based learning alongside the student-driven Genius Hour framework. Supported by the literature of Larmer and Yan Zhao, these models serve as a powerful example of how prioritizing student autonomy prepares learners for a volatile, modern workforce. Finally, when you get to my future vision, we arrive at my what if page. This was my opportunity to think expansively and speculate responsibly about the future of schooling. My core proposal asks, what if we completely abolish age-based grade levels and traditional 50-minute blocks, replacing them with an agile, competency-based micro-credential and community impact hub model? I have grounded this bold, imaginative vision in Todd Rose's research on moving past the industrial area fiction of the average student, alongside emerging trends in AI-enhanced learning paths outlined by Rose Lucklin and Mastery Framework by Taiwan. Just want to thank you all so much for taking the time to explore this page, The Innovator's Compass. This portfolio represents a massive culmination of my graduate learning, and I hope it serves as a valuable, inspiring resource to help you strengthen your own innovation mindset. Thank you.